Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, we're gonna do blood red. They call it blood. See if you guys seeing this. All right. So we'll start out with her A and B. It's gonna be all over her whole body. Well, her head, arms, and legs. So I'm gonna make sure I get enough. There, probably get way too much, but yeah, it's too much. But you know, I hate running out. I hate running out. Mixy, mixy. Always make sure you mix it good. Hello to all people that's new here, watching my channel. Please subscribe and like and share. Helps my channel grow. And I think this is the 10th, I think, part 10. You might want to start out with the first one, part 1. And that will catch you up. You watch part 1 all the way to this and catch you up. I think that's going to be good. All right, I'm going to do this. See, I want to get like a medium darkness to it. It's going to take a bit. It's going to take a bit. There we go. Here. Just throw that one out, get out of the way. Might have to add more. We'll see. Yeah, I think I want to add a little bit more. I'll grab a new one. All right, getting there now. Oh, shoot. I want to do that. Kind of hurt, too. It poked me. All right, there. I'm talking with this in my teeth, guys. A little bit more. And I think that'll be good. Sure, I'm getting that on my hands. There. I think I'd add a little bit more of this too, because it's a little thick. medium, I'd say, in the color. I don't want it too thick. There. I don't know if you can see. All right. Alrighty. Wipe this thingy off. Sure this is closed. Put it away. Grab me brush. Grab me gloves. There, grab me a dowel head. There she is now. Alrighty. There's a little run there. Alright. Oh yeah, we want to start here. Go up here. Oh, that's the face to do. When I turn it around, it makes it a lot easier. Alright, let's see here. And I gotta quit patting it so hard. It's like I'm patting a lot of the color off or something. She should be darker. So just remember that, guys. I'm heavy-handed. So I just gotta remember not to pat so hard. I'm gonna turn on the light. I need to see. See, and I don't have to worry about running out of that, because I made plenty. I like that idea too. I'll wait to do the neck last. All right. Alrighty now, here. There. So I got a little run right there. Her nose. See, what you gotta watch out for. Like I say, I'm not a pro, but by the time I'm done painting her and matting her and all that, it's not gonna really show very much, but still, it's there. I could actually make it into a tear. Because it's right side of her nose there. Could be a tear. Could be a tear. Okay? That's what you do. Just like on her top of her head here. See, it's getting to look like a couple blemishes now because of the coats. It's starting to look like it belongs. I keep moving it probably out of your guys's. What you guys can see. And we're going over eyes, but like I say, you know, I'm going to run the toothpick to the line of it so it doesn't collect up on the creases. Make sure I get enough. There. I'm trying not to tap it too hard. Oh. Do the eyes. You don't want to press too hard and rip your silicone either. You gotta be careful. But I like doing this because it does help. I screwed up on my first one. Well, it's my first one, so I didn't screw up. But anyways, I didn't know to watch out for that, and she don't have much of a line there because of it. But you know, it's my first doll, so it's easier just to do this like this now, the back of the head, the neck. Almost want a little bit back here. The little ones are nice for like that. We don't want puddles. I'll be painting the lips here pretty soon when I do creases and stuff, so I just been lightly putting the layers on the lips. There we go. See, I'm having a better day already. These things are giving me a hassle yesterday. Okay. Here's her leg. I say these veins are going to get lighter with the layers, and when I mat it, it's going to make a big difference. You know, they're not going to stick out like that. All right. This. Trying to get most of it done. And with that one going around, and then I can just come around and get the other side, and it'll just be a little part of it because I've already done this. Lily, don't pat so hard. Don't pat so hard. Because if I have to, after this layer, I might end up doing a layer of red. We'll see how much color she gets out of this. I'll get the foot in a minute here. Shoot. Here. No, it's not here. I don't see very well, guys, so I do want to get the side of this, though. So that's probably why you see my head sometimes cutting in to get a close-up of the doll, and I end up getting in the picture where I don't want to be. I don't miss something. I might go over it again, but you know what? Oops. It's better than missing it. I've had that happen. That looks stupid. There. There. Time for the beetsies. There, now look at the top. Make sure I get in between the toes a little bit here. I want it to have color there. I always worry about runs. I always worry about runs, but you get them, especially when you're not a pro. And I don't say I am. I'm far from that. I'm a beginner. For all these you guys that are new to my channel, I am a beginner at this, so don't expect the baby to be perfect, because it won't be. It won't be perfect, believe me. Should I get the size though? I want to get the size now. All right. Where you at? I got lost for a minute there. Yeah, since I'm not panting so hard, actually I'm going through the paint. That's what I was afraid of, that I was panting too hard. So, we'll see how it wants to act. Yeah, the bottom. I don't know if you notice how much lighter I'm tapping it. I'm not beating the heck out of it. I wouldn't realize it until I just started looking at the dial saying, why is it still not that got that much color? And I thought, you know what? I bet you it's because freaking hitting it too hard with the sponge. Because I'm new at this with these sponges too. I'll show you just a minute. I used to use these wedges. That's what I used to use. It's completely different material than this. So you really need to, see it's not as porous. So yeah, you tap it harder. So that's probably my problem. All right, here. Taparoo. So I just gotta tell myself not to tap it so hard. Do it. I'll do the tops right now. I'll do the fingers in a minute. Well, I guess I could do it. No, I'm gonna wait a minute. I don't know how to do it. Oh, let's wait a minute. Girl, what's the matter with you? You've been breathing too much acetone. That's what I used to clean the dowels with, for those of you who didn't understand what I was referring to. And a job I used to have at a plastic factory, I worked at assembly, and I worked with acetone and promoter glue with no ventilation, nothing. No mask. Nothing. Back in those days. So we're talking back in the early 90s, 1990s. That's when that happened. That's how I got my asthma that I have, and I have COPD. So, yeah, they really messed with me, that's for sure. Trying to get in between the fingers a little bit because I haven't up there because I haven't gotten too much between the fingers. Here's my neighbor letting his puppy out. I gave him a wave. He could see me because I got my lights on. He couldn't see the dial very well. So, probably thinks I'm just gawking out the window. Like, damn, that chick is nosy. I'm standing up right in front of the window. All right. By me not pouncing on it, that's one thing too. I have to keep a close eye on for drips because there's more paint on it. There we go. So that's one thing. But yeah, it's one thing about jobs, you know. They don't care what your health is going to be later. They could give a darn. For you younger people that are watching my channel, just keep that in mind. They don't care about you at all. All you are is making the money. Especially that where I was working, it was real small. So the two owners was making all the money. They didn't give a darn about my health. So just keep that in mind, young people. Don't think your boss cares. Unless they're a good friend of yours. Or you're running your own business, of course. That's different too. But here. Get over there. Alrighty here. One thing about this hand, I don't have to worry about the fingers sticking together. Oh, that reminds me, I got to get a toothpick over in the other one. I'll do that right now before I forget. There. I do not want to forget that. Oh, grab it. Yeah, I don't want to forget that. Come here. Don't want to miss any spots. Especially now with getting close to the end. There. That's around with me. Quit messing around with me. I use this little sponge here. Oh, I know what I want to do. Get in between the fingers. There. There. I pretty much used it, guys. So. Where's my tweezers? There. That was a long one, so that means it was mine. See, even though I got my hair up in a ponytail right now. And I wash this board, like I said, every time I lay my dowel on there, the arm or whatever. I wash every time. I scrape the silicone off and I clean it. That does help things. Alright. Alrighty, guys. And since it's been warmer out, the silicone has been drying a lot faster than usual. Right. Well, during the winter, like when I did the other dye when it's colder, yeah, it took forever. But even though today's cooler out, it's in the 60s, but sun was out, so it warmed things up in here. Okay, I need to do this before anything. Clean that. There. Alrighty, guys. See, I used it all. See if you guys are seeing. Yep. So, let me see how good I am with these. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to show you. Here, make sure it's even here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're even. I just had good luck that way. Knock on wood. Alrighty. I think that's it, guys, for now. We'll be talking to you. Bye.